Well, I'm just gonna wait for a few people to come in here before we start this thing. What's up, mister? What's up, 2D? What's up, Airsoft 563, Zeta, Sprint? Hey, man, you guys are already showing up real fast. What's up, everybody? So we're just gonna let a few people come in here. Already we have 84 people watching right now. Thank you guys for watching. 124 people. Man, we haven't even done anything. I'm just sitting on the couch slurping on some Panda Express, and you guys are already tuning in. What's up, guys? It's Scott Holmbeck here, and we are just chilling at my house. I don't have anything to hold up my phone, so literally I just put one of my Timberland boots on the table, and it's just holding up my phone right now. But over here, on the table over there, we got 36 pounds of G&G stuff just sitting there. Now, if you remember, I was just at the Okay, we already got a donation. Jeez. Hey, dude, what's up, William Hollenbeck? We related? Hey, thanks for the $2 donation. Thank you very much, man. Okay, the chat's going by real quick. I'll try to read on a few of those comments later on, but we got 36 pounds of gear from G&G right there on that table. Now, if you remember, we just took a trip to G&G's like secret office to go check out a whole bunch of stuff, and they were checking out the comments to see what you guys wanted me to review. So I'm assuming that box over there is filled with just a bit of the stuff that you guys have been requesting, and of course, some of the stuff that we were taking a look at. So let me put down my slurp down, and we can walk over straight to the table. Now, I did cheat just a little bit. I had to cut the tape. I haven't even looked inside, though. I had to cut the tape, or it would have been like a way for me to, cut it while holding the phone up. But, of course, we got the box right here. It's straight from Guigui. But here, hey, see you on Discord. Hey, thank you very much, ATX Frag Squad. Thank you for the $2 donation, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. It's, of course, just a big cardboard box, and this is where things become a bit of a pain in the ass. Don't you guys just love all the styrofoam peanuts? All the stuff that gets stuck to your pets, the carpet, stuff that gets really itchy. But whatever, we got it all here. Let's go ahead. Also, guys, just in case, if the stream does go down for whatever reason, I just realized something. Hey, thank you very much, USAirsoft. Howdy, Doc. Howdy doody, Scotty. Move you. What? Woof you. Oh, ooh, woo. Hey, thank you very much, though, for the $10, USAirsoft. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, like I said, if the stream goes down for what? Okay, another $10. Okay, thank you very much, USAirsoft. Thank you for those donations, man. Yeah, I was going to say, if there's any reason for the stream going down for any reason, I'll just make a nurse stream immediately, because I just realized I didn't add like the do not disturb on my phone, which might get hairy. But yeah, just in case. And then Andrew, love your channel, dude. Thank you. Love the channel, dude. Keep up and good luck. Thank you very much, Andrew, for those $2 donations. You guys are on fire right now with donos. Holy crud, dude. Thank you, Purdue Airsoft, for the $10. And hey, Rocky Boy, come to PBX in Chicago. We got Black Ops 1 in Nuketown. Oh, yeah, that feels crazy, man. Man, thank you all for all the donations. You guys are crazy right now with all that stuff. Man, if I don't get this unboxing done now, though, we're never going to do it. Anyway, starting off, G&G packed this box with 2 8-gram biodegradable BBs. That's actually the weight that I commonly use with most of my guns. So we got one bottle of 2 8s. We have another bottle of 2 8s right off of it, and maybe I'll eat those. We got smaller bottles, 40-gram G&G BBs. I didn't even know they made 40-gram. Are these biodegradables? Biodegradables, yeah, 40-gram BBs. I don't know what I'm going to use those in at all. I don't have a sniper rifle. More 40-gram BBs. That's a lot of BBs already. I don't think there's any more. Okay, Purdue Airsoft, no problem. Have too much to spend anyways. Well, thank you very much, Purdue Airsoft. And I hope you enjoy so far that we are just unboxing some BBs. All right, oh, there's more BBs. Okay, we have, I think probably the last bottle of 2 8s. Geez, G&G. A lot of packing peanuts. All right, let's just grab the first gun already. And I'm just going to move this over here into the kitchen because I'm going to be dangerous and just... Okay, so moving over to the kitchen so we can get away from all the packing stuff. Of course, you guys can see that the lovely packing peanuts are already attaching themselves to everything. Is it blurry, guys? Tell me real quick. Is the how's the stream right now? Is it blurry? Is it lagging? Let me know, guys. Just in the comments. A little blurry? It's blurry. It's blurry. Very blurry. Oh. It's incredibly blurry. How's my connection? I got full bars. It's interesting. Yes, it's blurry. Well, then in that case, let me just go ahead and move it over to the room because it's a lot closer to my connection to my router. It's rare. Welcome to having Texas internet. Yeah. Of course, even my internet, they tell me it's really good, and then I get it, and it's crud. That's better. Okay. So, GTP 9. Still blurry, but less laggy. Not any better. How's the connection up there? Tell G&G to bring back the Firehawk. I think the Firehawk is still being sold, though. Here, let me also take off this. That's better? Okay. So anyway, right now we got the GTP 9. Oh, wait a minute. This is the newer pistol that they have going on. I actually have not seen one of these. A few people have them right now, but I can't open it. Let's see. Knives, data, alien, fake knife, better knife. All right. Yep. And let's go ahead and break this seal one-handed. Well, good thing I got feet, right? All right. Yeah, how hard it is to open things one-handed, guys. It's gonna be like one of those other unboxing videos where they just set the camera down on their phone. Their camera down on their bed. That'd be nice, please. I can't do it on one-handed. Give me 1 second, guys, just so I can unbox this. Just take the stupid tape off. Really badly. Okay, and the whole thing exploded. But whatever, we're good now. Kind of. All right, first things, magazines. That's kind of cool. They actually give you a little patch for that. Back straps. And anything. GTP 9. Interesting. So, real quick, what do we think about this, guys? Nothing? Hey, say my name. Hey, guys. Hey, Tanner. How much? I can't remember how much this is going for. This is right now the GTP 9 by G&G. It's one of their newer pistols that come out. I do like the controls, though. I've been taking a look at these for the past, well, I think it's been on SHOT Show for like 2 years, and they just recently came out. Not a fan. Oh, is it polymer or metal? The top portion is metal. The frame is polymer to reduce on weight. The cool thing is, to adjust your hop up, there is a tool built into the grip, and you put it into the end of the outer barrel, and then you tune your hop up like that. But that's the GTP 9. It comes with, of course, the speed loader, the magazine, the grips, and a little tiny patch. Is there threads on the barrel? Not immediately because the orange tip is blocking it, but I'm not sure what down there. So we'll take a look at this a little bit later. Let's go on back over to the rest of the boxes. So over here, of course, is a lot of packing peanuts. But, oh, so G&G actually included a battery. What do we got here? A 11-1 LiPo. I didn't know that G&G I never knew that G&G made batteries, so take a look at that a little bit later. Once again, more BBs. We have 2 8-gram biodegradable BBs. Add that to the pile. And we have a long box in here. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. But we have something. Knight's Armament. And it's got a little sticky note for me specifically. Scott Holmbeck's. What is this?
It's saying it's lagging again.
SR30. It's the blurry again. Okay, so I gotta know this, guys, that my internet connection needs an upgrade. But let's just go ahead and take this back to my room. Is there anything else in the box? We'll take a look in a sec. I think it's just a bunch of packing peanuts. But Knight's Armament gun. I'm just gonna put this on top of what we already got. Out of the way. All right. So it looks like we got an M4 going on here. A little shorter than normal. Of course, it's going to come with the metal. Ooh, it's not a high cap mag. This is actually a mid cap magazine. That's actually a little interesting. Usually it's always high cap mags. All the paperwork we'll take a look at whenever the review comes along. But small little M4. We got M-lock rail up front. No buttons to make them go up. They just go up and down. Oh, wait, do they? Yeah, they just go up and down with some pressure, with indentations. Ambidextrous controls. Full ambidextrous controls from the fire selector to the magazine release. And even the bolt release. But stays open. It's just kind of a normal-ish M4. I gotta look into it because I actually know nothing about this rifle at all. So I gotta look into what makes this special. When it comes to M4s, it has to really stand out from everything or make other things obsolete for me to really like it. But I do generally like the shorter guns. What's the name of this one? It is SR30 M-lock, and it has Knight's Armament licensing. So I'm guessing that's, yeah, it's the receiver that's licensed by Knight's Armament. We got the old school speed loader in there. So it looks like we got a lot of BBs. This Knight's Armament SR30. Like I said, I gotta look up all the information about this to figure out what makes this so special. Besides the Knight's Armament licensing that, of course, goes on the receiver on both sides. I do like the ambidextrous controls. Of course, the GP. What is it? The GTP9. I'm gonna forget some names until I really get stuck in my head. But let's see. Ambidextrous controls on this guy as well. Your magazine release is right underneath the trigger guard, or is a part of the trigger guard. Pretty cool. I gotta look up more information about this too before I start doing any review work on this. But let's go right back to the box just so we can take a look at the BBs and stuff. And see if there's anything else in here. But I think after that, it's just a bunch of packing peanuts and yada yada. But of course, we got the battery, a butt ton of 2.8s and 40-gram BBs, which is nice. But oh wait, is there anything else? That's it. That's it for this unboxing, I guess. So I guess we'll go back to the room and go answer some questions now before we're completely done. So let's go back and over to the complete mess. And yes, I know my room is an absolute travesty, but we got some Reese's Pieces, so that's what matters. But looks like that's all we got from G&G this time around, which is really cool. Still, I have some more review work to do. We got the GTP9 right there, the SR30, the Knight's Armament licensed one with all the trademarks and such. And yeah, a butt ton of BBs out there and the battery. But okay, so now that I'm done here, let's go ahead and ask the questions. Let's, answer some questions now. Boop. So let me just actually set this up somewhere. Yeah. So what's going on? I'll buy them 40-gram BBs off you. Would you be interested in reviewing a VFC Virgo? Purdue, I've never actually heard of what that is at all. The VFC, what? Is the Virgo. I don't even know what that is. I haven't heard of it coming out. But let me look into it first and see what kind of info I can figure out about it, see what makes it so special. Giveaway. People are saying giveaways. The next giveaway I have planned is at 150,000 subscribers. And I think we just beat 145,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. But when we make 150,000 subscribers, I'll start messaging some people and see how we can put together a giveaway. So let's see. Converting real mags into airsoft mags. Look up Real Fake Guns. He does that kind of stuff. Real Fake Guns he's been doing some crazy work with real AK conversions into airsoft. I don't know how some of the stuff he does is even legal, but he does some crazy work. So if you want to figure out how to make like real like magazines into airsoft magazines, go look up Real Fake Guns. Let's see. Gold, what's up, man? M4 metal. Yes, the M4 that we were taking. Let me just switch the camera over here. Yes, the M4 that we got, the SR30, is metal lower, metal upper, metal rail. This is pretty much a legit like setup. Nothing really polymer or cheap ended with this M4 at all. I'm 13 and 5'9". What's the best metal M4 for me? Well, I mean, you could take a look at a few of the shorter M4s right here. It matters how well you do to some physical activity, man. I mean, if you're out there jogging and just being a part of your school's activities, then you shouldn't have any problem. Okay, let's say, can you ask A&K to send an M1 Grand? I honestly wouldn't want the A&K model at all, so I don't think they would want to do that. Okay, Purdue, it is a brushless motor M4 made by VFC, and as now I am the only 12 in the US to have one. Well, that's probably why I haven't heard anything about it if there's only like 12 of them. Can you do an MK14 EBR review? Actually, let's see. I keep a lot of my guns back here, so let's see if I can grab mine. It's not exactly the lightest rifle. Oh, you mean this gun? You mean the G&G EBR long? I got this like years ago, man. I haven't made a review over this. I'll tell you one thing though, the trigger contacts are not the best, but the build construction, I mean, the thing lasts. It does have some weight to it. You will almost always find them with missing screws because those things just disappear stupid easily. I think this thing weighs about 12 pounds or so. Like I said, it is not a light rifle, but G&G really knew what they were doing when they were building the thing. Let's go back. What's better, the SPR MK2 or LVOAC? I like the LOAVC a little bit more just because the front end is a little more different. Let's see. I think Scott owns an LCT G3. I do own an LCT G3. It's over here. It's the standard model right next to my Ares L1A1 and a bunch of other mess. The tool for my PSG1, which is under there. A lot of stuff that I should probably clean up. What is the best 1911? It matters. It definitely matters where you're from because the most popular one is the KWC that you guys know as the Elite Force TAC model. Is the LCT G3 good? It is built like a tank, but it matters, I guess. I got stupid lucky and I've never had really any problems except for my safety doesn't work. Like right now, it's on safe, but it still can have the trigger pulled. Never understood why that messed up. And other people had some weirder issues, but I've never had any other major problems besides that. You guys have any, let's see. I'm sorry, I know someone, I give up. Chastity Warlord. I'm sorry, man, I didn't see your comments. Go ahead and try responding, asking some more questions or whatever, Chastity, and I'll get up to it. Oh, say what's up, Warlord, that's what you're saying? Oh, sorry, man. Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars. Sorry, man. My father loved both Star Wars and Star Trek, but I kind of grew up more on Star Wars. I've tried too many times. Sorry. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Are we asking a bunch of Star Wars questions in the comments now? Can I have an old airsoft gun, please? Man, I would say definitely try try finding a job. They're asking for a lot of handouts, man. A lot of people aren't going to respond like that unless you get really, really dumb lucky with someone who's a lot richer than I am. I wouldn't even consider myself rich at all. I wouldn't even consider myself wealthy. You know what trailer park stuff is like? That's what me. What's a great PDW M4 entry priced rifle? Tiny? Have you checked out the Firehawk by G&G? I mean, I've always kind of liked that one. It's like a sub $200 gun. G&G CM16 SR XL for the win. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the CM16 chassis. What is your view on the brand VFC? There's a lot of VFC questions going on here. Especially their Scar series. Do you ever plan on reviewing them? The Scars have been around forever by them, and they have some mixed opinions. I hear a lot of negative ones, but they've been around for a while for a good reason, so I'd assume they're not really that bad. What's the best beginner CQB gun? There's really no best. I would say if you're a beginner, just take a look at some M4s because those are probably going to suit you a lot easier because there's more support for the M4 than anything really else out there. I'm just going to set my phone there and take a look at these questions. ARP9. I sadly do not have an ARP9 here with me. What's up, Connor? Hi. Can you do an S&T? If I want to do any 1903, I want to do the G&G one because theirs actually looks really good to me. Sorry, I'm gassy. Tavor or M4 for beginners? Just get a normal M4, man. If you're just beginning, I would take a standard M4 over a Tavor right off the bat. I keep barely missing. Sorry. Will you do a review on the WE Tech Scars? I don't know. I have no real plans for one, so maybe in the future, but I'm not sure, man. I'm sorry. Did you hear anything about the new Specna Arms Edge series? I have not. I'm sorry. CO2 or green gas for pistols? CO2 works a lot better in colder weather. But you still have to buy all the little capsules, and it kind of matters on what's easier for you to get. If it's easier to get green gas, propane, same thing, or if it's going to be better for you to get the CO2 12-gram cartridges. Still not better than my Crytek. I want to meet you. Well, maybe one day, George. I broke the mag. Aw, poor Andrew. HK slap. Well, I'm not going to do it to my PSG-1 because I'm probably going to immediately destroy that gun. But, how about... I hope that got your rocks off. All right. Let's get into just like 3 more questions here. And then I got to really clean up the house. And then we're going to actually film a few little parts of these guns. So let's go ahead and try asking a few more questions here. And then we'll wrap this up, guys. Why is the sky blue? Mayonnaise? I think mayonnaise is the answer. I like your beanie. Well, thank you very much. Hey, Marcus, what's up? Thank you for the $10 dono, man. Thank you very much. The G&G RK74, they look really different, but I actually like the really smaller one. Oh, and then Tristan comes in here with an R5. You should do a Scar H. I'd send you mine, but it's not upgrades. Okay, before I skip, thank you very much for the donations, man. And everybody who's been donating, thank you very, very much. But the RK74, I like how they look. Some people might not like the looks, but I like the really small, tiny version. I don't know. It's interesting to me. I like the futuristic types of guns because we haven't really touched that yet. So the more sci-fi-ish it looks, yeah, I'll take a look at them. I kind of like all the sci-fi and creative stuff. Read my comments. A 9-year-old said that he would... Okay, that's interesting. Is the Umbrella Armory's LVOA really worth its price? Can't really answer that one. I don't know. I've never actually seen a single one. What should I put in my M40A3 by S&T? Check out a few of the sniper blogs because a lot of people have already worked on those and they know exactly what kind of parts are going to get you the best distance and air seal and all that kind of stuff. So you want to take a look at those. I'm sorry if I can't see all the comments, guys, because on my side, the chat is going crazy. So I'm like trying to stop it and just read a few random ones here. What is your go-to airsoft gun? My Galils have still never been topped. I've had mine that well, back here somewhere. They're kind of in a mess because I pulled one apart because I need to do some work on it. Uh, but my Galils have never really failed me. I've had one for like 5 years and it still works. And I've never really even had to mess around with the gearbox. So I've always used that as my go-to gun. If anything ever messes up, I just go to my Galils. Firehawk versus the ARP9. In practicality, the Firehawk would win because the compatibility with M4 magazines. But the ARP9 has been much, much more popular, especially in CQB. The ARP9 has become one of the most popular guns for CQB gaming, especially since I just came back from the USAirsoft 9-year anniversary. That was probably one of the most popular guns, especially for some reason, all the vectors. I saw so many different crisp vectors out there. But let's go ahead and check out the guns one more time before we wrap this up. And then, you know, just for oh man, assistance with VFC Avalon CQC flash hider removal. Dunk it in some hot water if you need to, man. Get a heat gun, a hair dryer. There's so many different ways to take off your flash hider. Okay, and arrow in Purdue. Purdue, real quick. Thank you very much for all the freaking donations. I hope I'm saying your name right, Purdue, because you've been like so crazy with this whole chat. But before I forget what I was going to say, before I read your comment again, Purdue, in a bit, I'm going to go ahead and get my PlayStation 3. I'm probably going to start playing some Black Ops in a bit because I know we have a little bit of work. But if you guys want to play with me on PlayStation 3, Black Ops 1, maybe some zombies, but if you guys want to play just in a normal game, go ahead and get on Black Ops 1 on PlayStation 3. If you need to, go ahead and send me a message. My username on PlayStation 3 is USAirsoft YouTube. All one word. It's just USAirsoft YouTube on PlayStation 3. And of course, if you have PlayStation Network, then go ahead and friend me on there. I know I'm maxed out on PlayStation 3, but I can add you on my PlayStation 4. But Purdue was saying, look up that VFC Virgo and message me if you want to review it. I'll do that, but a lot of people asked if I wanted to review their guns. One thing I always say is I have so many mess ups and things that go wrong with normal reviews that I'm scared to do a review of someone else's gun, especially a viewer, because I don't want to mess up y'all's guns. And then I'm bummed out, especially if I really mess up that one guy's gun and then he hates me forever. But we'll see in the future. Maybe I should open up a PO box and then you guys can send me Cheez-Its and stuff that really shouldn't be sent to me. But maybe we should open up a PO box and then you guys can send me some stuff and I'll take a look at them, and then we'll make some videos about that too. But let's go ahead and check out the guns here, and then we'll end this off. And then be sure, like I said, go add me on USAirsoft YouTube on PlayStation Network, and I'll be on playing Black Ops 1 in a bit. It's like my favorite Call of Duty, and I've been kind of wanting to play. And once again, thank you, Purdue. You are saying it correctly. You have a nice night. I have many, and you can break it, no worries. All right, thank you very much, Purdue. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these guns before we're done. Let me just grab them. We have the SR30 M-Lock. It's a full metal M4 with ambidextrous controls. Of course, this is all coming from G&G. They were nice enough to send me all this crazy stuff. We have, of course, the full Knights Armament licensed lower receiver. Probably the upper, I haven't taken a look at it yet. We have full ambidextrous controls. You know, just a normal M4. I gotta look up all the information about this before we fully review it because I don't want to mess up anything. So I got a lot of people to message about this one. And then we have the GTP9. This is G&G's newer pistol to the whole gas blowback scene that they've been getting to. I don't even know where my own camera is here on film, but it's pretty nice. A lot of people are liking these. Ambidextrous controls too, and my phone is dying. It kind of reminds me of a USP with the magazine release being like right there. But this is an air gun I gotta look up a lot of information about, look at some other reviews, see what people are saying about this, see if I can find some chats about people talking about this. But that's the GTP9 from G&G, and somewhere out there we have like 8 or 9 bottles of BBs, 40 grams and 2 8-gram BBs. And I'm not going to say who specifically I worked with to get this sent over, but if you are watching, you know who you are. Thank you very much for sending this stuff all towards me. We're going to take a look at a whole bunch of other stuff over the reviews. The next video is going to be at SC Viper. Yeah, SC Village, because I took a trip over there like months ago and I need to get that gameplay out. But that's going to be the next videos. But besides that, I guess we should wrap this up. Thank you all for messaging. My legs hurt because I'm like squatting on the floor just so I can get this stupid angle. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for so many likes and views, and all the donations you guys have been donating have been crazy. But yeah, before I go, like I said, go ahead and add me on PlayStation if you want to, or go ahead and add me on Instagram, USAirsoft, YouTube, and you can message me there. We're going to be playing some Black Ops 1 here in a second. I'm not going to be streaming that. I'm just going to be gaming just to game out. I'm just going to clean up a little bit here, and then we'll go ahead and hey, Xbox or PlayStation. The only reason why I'm playing on PlayStation is because that's what I grew up with, and I have every single one. The PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, probably the 5. But thank you all for watching. I'm going to wrap it up here. Today was awesome, and you guys made it awesome. But until that next video drops from the city of San Antonio, I think